Mason Lieberman. I'm primarily a recording artist and composer for the anime, game, film, TV, multimedia industry. I live in Boston. Go Sox. I've been a composer for the Beyblade franchise. I've been a composer for Rooster Teeth's Ruby.
Nice.
I've worked as a recording artist and featured soloist for Riot Games, League of Legends, for Nintendo Super Smash Bros., Namco Bandai's God Eater series, and like 1,000 other things. I probably would say that Ruby has by far the biggest anime fan base, and it's probably a tie between League of Legends and Smash Bros. On that side of things. I think probably more people realize that I'm in League of Legends than in Smash Bros. Yeah, no, I'm 1,000% happy with where I am at this point in my career, where it's been going trajectory-wise. As long as I keep getting to work with amazing artists and amazing, talented directors, producers, what have you, that's the dream for me. For comedy, I really liked Konosuba. A little bit further back, I was pretty into Baka to Test. That was like my college experience, defrag. A lot of the zany, complete wacky nonsense stuff. I have a weak spot, me and my wife, for really terrible harem anime. And so we'll just get together and we'll pound through Rosario plus Vampire. Obviously Studio Ghibli, world class. I'm a musician, so I'm usually drawn in by the music. That's usually what gets me. And anytime Joe Hisashi or Hiroyuki Sawano are involved, I'm in. So by the same token, I appreciated Attack on Titan mainly because the soundtrack was so solid. Recreators, I loved because of that. I also just loved how they reinterpreted the anime manga culture in general. I made it through most of the Chunin exams back when I was a kid and it was just on TV, and that was too much Naruto for me. And I've never been able to do the cool running with my arms behind my back. It just never worked out for me. I never had the coordination.
Right.
So, what was I supposed to get out of Naruto? I am a huge video gamer. Smash Brothers, I'll throw down with anyone. League of Legends, I'm in Plat. Paladins, Plat. Basically, I'm just below being good at the games that I play. I'm almost there, but I'm not. A lot of stuff. Gaming raised me as a child. I was raised by a CRT TV. So I'm available primarily on Facebook, / Mason Lieberman Music. You can find my artist page there. If you have any questions, check that out. Check out my website, www.masonlieberman.com. Shoot me an email. Shoot me a contact form on the website. Shoot me a message on Facebook. I respond to everything in an hour to 2 hours, usually at most, and I'm very, very passionate about arts education in general. So if anyone ever messages me hey, I have a question, I'll answer it, whatever it is. I like the DC universe more. I like certain Marvel characters more. I think that Batman followed by Spider-Man have the best villain catalogs. Cinematically, Marvel's been killing it. It's tragic because I think that DC has had the far better animated presence, and I grew up on Teen Titans, Justice League. It's terrible to say it's a tie, but it really is because there are different things each one does well. DC wins cinematically for music, I'll say that. The Marvel Universe, to me, hasn't created music as iconic as DC has, and so if I had to pick something, I'd go to the DC side. If you want to take the next step from being an amateur musician to being a professional, say yes to everything and deliver way above what is expected of you every single time. And if you are someone who can deliver consistently, who will show up on time, who doesn't know the meaning of being late, then you're good to go. You're someone that I want to talk to and I would love to use on my next project. Anime USA has one of my favorite venues, and beyond all of the DC, beyond the great staff, the fans that I've met are just the sweetest people. They're the nicest people. DC, to me, is right where you hit the edge of Southern hospitality, and it shows in the warm, friendly people that you get to meet here. So, would I come back to Anime USA in another year? In a heartbeat. I've loved my time here.